Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Mic check. 2 minutes in. It's looking like it's snazzy. That's good. It's good. Looking good.
I don't trust like that. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, I don't have all the volume buttons working. That's alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm late by a few seconds because I always am. There we go. Hey guys, I'm back and live again. We're going to probably end up playing more games than we are working on stuff just because that's the nature of me, but we always try and do something predictable and productive, that's the word, while we do these streams, because that's the whole point, is to kind of make myself do some work and eat snacks live. But hey guys, Xeno here. Just sugaring up before we get to work. So to recap on last stream before I started playing games, we actually tested all of the M-Bike animations for Link, and about 85 to 95% of all the animations work fine. There was a lot of ones we didn't know where his hand got stuck on some things, so I'm going to have to make new animations to accommodate for that. And I've been working on that somewhat offline. I've been really struggling on figuring out what seems in character for Link when it comes to doing that, and it's been quite a process. Like, I've been maybe doing one new animation per day, trying to see which ones maybe work the best. I've been saving them all though, which is good, so I have a couple variants I can kind of choose from. And here in a little bit, I'll show you guys. I have made, I think, 3 new, when you select the, when you select him on the bike animation, because his hand locks there, and in his old one, he pulls the sword out, but since his hand is stuck, it just glitches. So, had to do something else for that. And I have one variant, I believe, for his jump animation. So, that is going to have to be changed as well. I can't remember what else didn't work. If I recall correctly, I don't think anything did. I don't have all my, I have my notes up, my little document up, but I need to go back to his file so I can kind of figure out and remember what goes well. I mean, the best way to really see is to just play him again or review the old footage. So I think we're going to do that really quickly, just so I can actually remember what is wrong with him. So let me switch over to here and get the screen going. I might be able to actually withstand streaming a lot longer because the lights are not facing towards me. They're bouncing off the light, like the wall. They're bouncing off the wall. They won't strain my eyes as much. Anyway, let's double check. It's gonna be weird whenever we get that fixed. Yeah, there's the first one. I have a couple variants for that one, which will be better suited. And then there's a couple, oh! When he gets first place, when he loses, and then when he gets good place, I think those are fine. This is... Gotta remember that. We'll do Royal Raceway. That one sounds fun just to mess around with. But we're gonna test and see, so... Still moves fine. He backs up fine. I think he drifted alright. Yeah. He throws items pretty alright. Oh, there's the first jump glitch. I just realized there's not a lot of chances for jumping on this track. I heard that blue shell. Not today. A second one! Ooh. It's so funny looking. Uh-oh. His hurt animation looks alright. And there goes my coin. Enjoy my coin, whoever took that. Banana. Ooh, the game had to like actually store some shader information. You saw the stutter there. So that works fine. That's good. And his like sword doesn't glitch out. Good. So I think it's just two animations. It's the one where he gets picked and the one where he jumps, which is just so happens to be the ones I edited. So here we'll start with iteration, the first one, the one that glitches. Oh, we need music. Hold on. When I hit play, Blender also likes to hit play, so I got to do it in a different way. And we'll increase the music a little bit for this specific rendition. But this is the old one where he kind of just looks at you and pulls the sword out, you know, Hero of Time.
Nice.
That one glitches out, so I went with, during a couple iterations, I went with one where he looks like he kind of pretends the bike is a horse and just pets it, but he doesn't look at you, he doesn't recognize you, and it kind of, from what I remember showing, I was looking some reference data to the Inkling's frame number, since it's at 60 FPS. This is, think of this, you can't really see the numbers anyway, but I can only really animate to 30 FPS. This one goes over the limit a little bit, but I thought it looked nice. It's a choice, and it might be repurposed, maybe. I don't know. That was one of them. Choice number 3, he does basically his melee taunt, and then looks at you. But it doesn't look good because there's no physics involved. And it was just very base form. And right before the countdown was happening, I was actually just animating the generic, like, yeah, you picked me, arm raise. And I kind of like that one the most. So, maybe he should do it a little faster? That'd be probably the only criticism to my own animation. I just feel like the arm raise is too slow and we need to change that. Right there. From here to there, I feel like it needs to be faster. Like that. And I don't know camera angle wise if he's looking at you or looking above you, so we might want to change the head. The head's angle there. I think that looks good. It really makes me wish I could still use his left hand, but can't. So.
What?
Okay. So that one will be the one we decide to export here in a minute. And I already got Maya open. Right there. So we can get ready to flip and flop it. But the other one should be jump. M-Bike Jump A. So here's the original one, which I think is so awesome. I wish I could utilize it. I almost would want to take a few days to literally delve through the code of the game and see if there's a way I can flip bytes on and off that tell it to not hook stuff and just force it to use it. Hey, the music thing is all off. What the heck? There we go. It disappeared for a second. But I wish I could use this but we're gonna have to do something else. So I made a couple iterative. I think this one's more of a comedic one where he kind of pretend you're racing with him facing this way. He kind of goes, which is where the thumbnail came from. But technically, it's viable. It just looks a little ridiculous for Link. And it would be kind of funny to see in action because he has to keep his hand planted on the left handle, and he does that here. It'll stretch in the game a little bit because it's floating a little past it, but it won't look too unbelievable. It's just the fact that he's doing that while, like, imagine doing a 180 and he spins while doing that. I thought it looked good enough to keep, which is why it's still here. And it's just funny to show off, so that's why that's there. And then jump 3, he just does a cheer. Because it kind of fits like that. And I think... I don't remember if it is actually the Splatoon boys. No, he doesn't do a trick like that at all, I believe. But, I need to check. First we need to get rid of the squid. And then just start running through some of his animations. Oh, there you go. Basically that, but with Link. So I might be able to, like, maybe animate his hat. It's something, I don't know, it looked good when I was working on it the other night, and now it doesn't. It looks really stiff. Like, he does motions not together right. Like, they look like they're moving too independently of each other. You know, it's like, I do this and then this. But, like, it does it to where it kind of just looks off. I feel like it's doing that. That is copyrighted music. There we go. I'm on a playlist that's supposed to be larger, but it also has a lot of music. I just need to redo my playlist for this. But, here. Because I don't know, embarrassing moment for me right here, but when I was animating this, I was just looking back and pretending what I would do if I were to do the same pose. So I'd just be doing that over and over again. And in Link's version, his elbow kind of seeps more into a horizontal arm pose. So I don't know if that looks right or not, because one thing I've realized animating this Link is his arms are short, like very short. But yeah, so he starts with an upper cheer and then turns into horizontal. So he goes cheer and then horizontal. And I don't know if that looks good or not. Because I even tried to make sure you get that chest movement. When you pull your arm into it, you kind of get that recoil. And I thought I did it all right, but I think a lot of other movements overshadow it. So this is kind of the one I want to just go with. And I was actually looking at Mario's animations earlier. I was on Instagram watching some Mario Kart reels. I don't even know how they got them. I got them on my feed, but Mario does some interesting bike tricks where maybe Link could do something similar. So maybe if I just find some other bike animations to take inspiration from, or just straight up steal, I might be able to get away with something else. Because one thing I was saving for Zelda on the bike was the Superman pose, where you basically just kind of do... You hang onto the handlebars, but you'll let yourself look like you're flying. I don't know if Link would look good doing that, but watching Mario do tricks kind of, to me, almost makes it feel like anything's game at that point. So if we were to pull up the model here, his M-Bike tricks, that's his kart trick, M-Bike trick. He does something like that, and I wonder if I should do something like that. I mean, I guess it's in character for Mario. What is wrong with his lips? Yeah, something just cliche. And that one's in the air because he gets launched into the air. It looks really weird with his weird lip texture there, but I think there's no variance. in these ones. But I figured if I did a leg trick, it would keep his hands planted like that. And just, I don't know. We might need to make another iteration. So I'm going to just take this and call it jump A4. And see if we can maybe make something else. This is my mind. This is a sound visualization of what my mind sounds like when I'm thinking. So, I don't know, by frame 5 we need to get his body up and then get his legs to do something. Should we do the one where he goes sideways too? We'd have to do some knee shenanigans. And then, I don't know, by like frame 12. Just, and then take the hip and the root. And give it a little bit more height. Oh no, are we seeing clipping? Uh-oh. That's not good. That might have been me delving too much with the hip bones changing. You can really see that too. That's bad. I wonder if we can interpolate some foot motion here. Like that. So we can go... Oh, and it goes back down. There we go. Shoo. He probably needs to have his either his spine or his head to go up to, just so it doesn't look like he's looking at the ground. Maybe we need the root bone and the hip to also kind of shimmy over to the right, so kind of like this. There it goes. But we want it so also as he's going that way, the feet are being dragged behind and then return. Oh, the knee. And if we can stop the interpolation right there and then just tell it to go back on frame 30, he can kind of just, yeah. Well, it goes too fast. There we go. But then we can just get that one in between frame for his foot to come back. So it doesn't, it still lands back on the bike properly. I mean, not bad for a copy in what, 4 minutes? Something like that. It's an option. The fun thing about animating several different iterations of a trick you may need to replace is you can kind of flip back and forth to the ones you want to use. The only issue I have with this one is we get that clipping, and I don't want to spend the time to fix that, personally. So hopefully that's not too noticeable on the trick. I think the feet need to go up more as they travel though. So let's take these 2 bones, get rid of that. Move them over and then keep them up. Don't worry, his knee isn't supposed to do that, but if I just shift that down, then it won't be an issue. Kind of feels smoother that way. The only thing I don't like is that this foot over here needs There we go. It's not so sudden. Where's that Mario one again? Does Metal Mario have the exact same animations? I don't think he does, because he does like more robotic ones, if I remember correctly. Is this one of them? Yeah. Because when you pick him, he goes, tunk, tunk. I am metal. Do they literally just make him reflective? He's made out of normal maps. No wonder why he's so small in file size. What an interesting move. His right foot moves on cart weight. We're getting into like, did you know gaming lore, but that's so bizarre. Does normal Mario do that? And I just never noticed? Yes. Okay, so then I'm overreacting a little bit. Oh, he does more of like a jump kick. He kind of lifts up and then stretches his legs out and then lands. We're just doing like a flow, which I've seen other characters do too. I kind of like it though. Well, maybe. From this angle it looks a lot cheaper. I think it's because from here to here it feels not as smooth. This needs more height, I feel like. Which may require, one, his knees to be repositioned again. It's the stupid knee. There you go. But we also need more of the root and hip bones rotating up. So there's more of a base unit there. Phew. So maybe the one thing we need to get is to make it look like his arms are... his body's starting to get left behind from the bike. So then we gotta move this outward. Keep it sideways for the trick, but... So, if it wasn't so stair-steppy in its animation, for some reason all this isn't, like, interpolated properly, I feel like. Oof. We're also looking at it at 30 FPS. This is loud. There we go. Loud to me, at least. Okay. I don't think his other foot's supposed to be doing that. There. Oh, I think the reason why it looks bad is because from there to there. So now we just need to fix when these guys stretch out from the first time. I think that looks better. I don't know if his legs move too much, but it It still feels like a trick. That's one we can use. Okie dokie. We have that one, and then we have generic cheer, which I want more oomph in there. It also rotates his freaking arm. Ah. That looks a little better. He still like resets the rest of his motion too stiffly. Like, I don't know. I could technically just say send it, but to me it doesn't feel professional enough. I've been watching people animate, and I'm like, how do you willingly ship that? So, but then I look at some of mine, and I'm like, it looked good to me at the time. So, King Teresa. I just saw the weird file name. How many skeletons and bones do you have? This almost makes me wonder if I could... No, we want skeleton. I know I'm ADHDing, but I'm just very curious. Mouth 1, mouth 2, mouth 3. Tongue.
Bruh.
Tail. Settings, main settings, display bone x-ray. Interesting. I'm just trying to see who I can put as a Zelda character over him. I can only think Navi or something. It's just a ball. I have to look into more Zelda characters, probably someone from Wind Waker. Anyway. I wonder if I should just bring the arm back up. Bring it out a little bit. Get rid of that in between. Ooh! I like that. I like that. I improved it instantly. Another viable trick right there. Boom! So now we should just export them and test them out. We'll do the first one, choice. Bike. Oh wait, which one was it? Choice 4? How many frames is it? 25? Is there a way we can extend that last frame bit to 30? It looks too robotic. It goes up, down, up. Oh! Maybe that's why. The head. I want the head to bob. And then you go up to 30. We need more body parts going to 30. Probably still have you keep moving slightly up. Or back down. We'll see. Oof. Back down kind of equalizes what he's doing there. Maybe like that. His spine movement feels... Wait, what frame am I doing that on? Okay, I thought it was at 36 for a second. Sorry if I'm sounding funny. I still have airheads in my mouth. I'm just kind of letting the flavor last. Trying to get my money's worth, you know, out of it. Probably... There we go. It goes up. I feel like he should go up and then go back down, but I feel like that's too little frames for him to do anything about that with. So, let's see. Head has movement, spine has movement, spine 1 has movement. Ooh. What is wrong with his knees? I don't know why I don't recall him moving his knees so close together. That looks good enough for me. Okay, time to actually export. There should be only 30 frames. Pose, animation, big action, boom. We'll call it M-Bike. Parentheses, apparently, no. Choice, V2, baked. Take that, take the model, file, FBX. Link exports, M-Bike, we'll call it choice V2, selected objects, no add leaf bones, and nothing needs to be scaled. Well, that took a second. Probably still has a lot of file data in there. Good cheer. Thank you, T. There was a couple different ones. I had to, like, since I have to replace the ones that glitched out on the last stream, I've been trying to figure out what looked in character for Link. I don't know when you jumped in the stream, but this is iteration 4, and I figured that just looks the most correct. Chris is now playing Call of Duty. There was one where I tried to do his melee taunt as a select, but since he doesn't have hair physics in Mario Kart, it just looks weird to me. Keeping it in my file, but I don't know if to me if it felt out of character, because Melee Link, even though he's Oot Link, is like a different personality in my head canon. So seeing Oot 3D Link do this kind of felt off, but I animated it anyway. Choice 2 was him pretending the bike was a horse and petting it. So imagine you're at the character select screen here on the left. I thought it might have worked, but I don't know. To me, these ones felt too not like yay, you picked me. Because I think the only character that can get away with that is Talon, and that's because he falls asleep and he's like, huh? Everybody else is like, yes, which is why I just went with cheer. So we got that, and then we got new jump tricks. I had fun with one of my first iterations where he kind of went like, whoa, and it looks really stupid. What was it, A3? He does the whatever you call it. He does basically the same thing the Inkling Boy does here, where he just kind of like acknowledges you as you trick. Just because he has to keep his stupid left hand planted, not head. Which I feel like works well enough. And I think I did another one where I was trying to copy Mario's jump, where he does like a bike flip up. And I don't know which one to use, so I think I might start with cheer and then maybe try this one later. The only thing that sucks about this one is I did some modeling wrong, so you see the inside of him if I do this at the right camera angles. So, yeah, I was going to go with the cheer. And then export them and retest them out. Animation, bake action. How many frames is this one? Hold on, I forgot. Is it just 30? This one is also just 30. Okay. Pose, animation, big action, 30. M-Bike, jump, A, V2, baked. There we go. Select file, file, export, FBX, we'll call it jump A, V2. Takes a second to export because there's a lot of file data in here. Okay, we should have it now. Import that sucker into Maya. Pack 2, Oot Link. My airhead just stuck on my tooth. Ow. Link exports, M-Bike. Let's go by date modified. Choice V2. Choice V2 baked. Go into here, stretch her out to 60 frames. He does the thing. It looks good to me. I get to pick the skeleton, export selection, anim export. Go back to here, pack 2, link exports, M-Bike, anim version. Choice V2. Exported. And now we get to do the second jump one. Jump V2 baked. 30 FPS, stretch her out to 60. Look at the animation. It looks fine by me. I'm gonna export this one and call it Jump AV2. I'm actually gonna take that Jump Hovery one, export it, and just make sure it's like ready to go. I just have to remember how many frames it is. 35? That's 70, I believe, in game. So now we'll do M-Bike Jump AV3 baked. Take this file, export FBX, Jump AV3.fbx. Go into Maya. Import it again. Jump 3. There it is, out of order for some stupid reason. 60 FPS. He does the little flippity flop. I'm ready for something to glitch out too. This makes me want to do a Majora's Mask rando all of a sudden. Jump AV3. We can close you out. Do we have the folder ready? Pack 2, ROM, driver, Splatoon, boy.
Nice.
So here's a link. Gotta get my controller to turn on. M-Bike, Jump A. We don't get that. What I like that one so much. Link exports, M-Bike, and a version. Let's go with Jump AV. Funny enough, Jump AV3 has less frames. It's a smaller file. Let's do that one for fun. Oh, wait! Oh, no! We can't! I forgot to rotate his head enough. He still, like, leans downward. He's supposed to keep looking up. Oopsie. Yeah, these are supposed to be the same. So it's supposed to be up, and then he stays looking up. Even if it looks off model. Just so he looks like he's paying attention, so we can't use that one. Damn it. That deserves a...
God damn it!
Jump AV2. Whoa! There we go. Wrong thing. M-Bike choice. Yeah, he can't use the sword. Sorry, Link, that's not allowed. M-Bike choice. Choice V2. Okay. Compress the file. It went down by 2 kilobytes. Now let's go test her out. It's still going to be such a pain in the butt to refigure out how to do all the sounds again, because it requires using a sound editor called Isabelle, which is a Nintendo audio editor. Oh, why'd I hit multiplayer? I didn't even hit the right buttons. Okay, so he's already on the bike. He does it really fast. Try a different skin. I kind of don't like it, but I think it's just because of the order I made him move. It looks so different in game. Okay, so he's riding on the mock bike. And then, yeah, we need that for... Okay, we'll just get the Hyrule bike on there and then test out the jump. No bloopers. Let's do Hyrule Circuit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we get to see my NPCs on here. The Saurus and the guards are here. Hey, I'm with Link! And there's Talon! Look at him go! Look at him go! He's on a bike. Not for me! Okay, the glider kind of blocked it, but seems perfectly fine. Link, you're in your natural habitat. Oh, and there's Malon. Malon's here too. We almost got the whole crew. I hear the blue shell. No! Ugh! Whoa, his eyes. Come on. Oh, I drifted in it too much. The shield's glow looks nice. Baked lighting can do a lot of work for you. No! Oh, ah. My little narcissist in me is gonna have to look at the replay and see what the other characters ended up doing. New funky mode.
What?
Dang it. Oh! I touched it though. What about the second one? And then the third one. It didn't bring up the ramp. I was too slow. What? Oh. No, my item. I need those rupees. This one still works perfectly fine. I like how it says Link down here and then adult Link. There's a difference. I almost want to take a screenshot of that. Okay, I picked the image. We want Talon and Malon, and then 60 seconds. Yeah, there's Malon. Oh, yeah, Malon screwed up. Talon. Hear the chickens. She used the blue shell on me. Oh. He clips through the glider. That's funny looking. Look at that drift. He's a ghost. His legs still look unrealistically close. Okay. Well, I'm confident in that. That is nice. Functional. Now we get to do the other bike, which I'm gonna preface here a little bit in advance and hope that a lot of the location I can copy for the bike, because I did import it. So when we add it in, the problem is it looks like it's lower than the other bike, and that worries me a little bit. Because I can definitely use a lot of the same animations and just copy him over. It looks like he's trying to swim. And just kind of move everything planting over there. But I don't know if that's going to be off center, and we're going to have to move his legs down. That's where it gets default imported into. I don't know if I'm going to have to adjust the bike or not. I don't remember how this process went, and that's probably why I ended up stopping with Ganondorf a long time ago, because I was having issues with it. So part of me doesn't want to work on it right now. Ugh. But I might have to. Let me just check some stuff on Discord super fast. Things are happening.
Nice.
Let's see, I've only been working on the project for, what? Maybe half an hour total? I've been live for 50 minutes, but we have to make variants. So we're going to do the weight animation. I think it's weight 2. Oh yeah, we also probably want to slow down his choice. His choice animation. Let's tweak that real quick. Choice, M-Bike choice 4. This right here was really fast. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, making that change. I feel like there's too much time from here to here. That's the problem. We might need to cut that frame rate in half and then shift these guys over a couple frames, just so he kind of looks more excited to show you that he got picked. Maybe this, like that. Whoa, the timing on that's all off. Let's see if I can fix that. I think the reason why it looks weird is because he goes up quick, but there's no like shift in weight in between those frames. So I wonder if we do something like that, it looks like there's a... Oh yeah, I never paid attention to where his frickin' head was in that moment. I may actually have to watch my own stream for a moment just to see that, because I'm not in the mood to go test it in game right now. You might hear some oh, that's copyrighted music. Let's see if we can click back and look. So let's see, where do we test it? I just have to remember how many frames it is. Bike choice. Writing looks don't like it. Try it different. Okay, so he's already on the bike. No, the head position's fine. That works for me. I'm wondering what makes it look weird at the end. I don't know. Sudden stop. No. Can't remember if I did any SKL route. I did a slight hop, but I wonder if I should have a second one for the second one. Maybe it's because he just has too much of a hunch over, but since his arms are so damn short, he has to do that the whole time. Oh. It might be partially either the spine's fault or the root's fault on why he stops all momentum. It locks into place and then it eases. I wonder if we adjust that. Kinda looks better to me. And I'm fine with that new iteration. We'll see if that works out. We get to make another baked file.
Oh no!
I gotta be somewhat careful with some of these songs. Let's see. M-Bike Choice V3 baked. Choice V3. Go into Maya. New. Choice V3. Go all the way up here to Choice V3 baked. 30 to 60. Interpolated it. Inkling boy. Export selection. Choice V3. Replace. Choice V3. Do 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 do. Oh boy, wrong thing to rotate. Let's see how natural that looks as it goes. Oh no, did we change some interpolation where it's like clips over it now? Or is it something I never noticed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Maybe the issue with this one is as he's coming back, that root bone needs to come to center faster. There. I'm ready to iterate on this one again. 35 frames. M-bike, jump, a V. I'm gonna go 4. I don't remember actually. Oh, I didn't say baked. Baked. Baked under attack. We'll call it jump V4. Jump A V4. Tamire.
Nice.
My eyes got blurry. V4 baked. Interpolate 60. I almost tried to export the skeleton in a different way. Jump AV. Oh, it is 4. Good call. Oh no, it went up an entire kilobit. That's it, the project's destroyed. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
Testing time. I actually need to charge this guy. It's only a matter of time before his battery dies. I'm feeling blue. Maybe the reason why it doesn't look good to me is because I can see his other arm being pulled. But I guess it's not too bothersome, so whatever. Don't want the bloopers. Which sounds like a fun level. We never played the DLC levels. Let's play some DLC levels. Sunset Wild looks appetizing to the eye.
Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot there's models replaced. The Zoras are in the tents. I almost said teepees. There's Melon. Ugh. That looks so weird. Maybe it doesn't work. He also didn't get air. I think the reason why Mario's looks better is because it's more of a kick in the air and not like a flow in the air. Like the trick will look better here, but not when you're on the ground like that. Bingo! Yeah, we're gonna go with the cheer. What are you doing in the road? What are you doing? Oh! Oh, I hear the blue shell. Oh, it dodged it! What? Someone's a bullet bill. Ooh. Oh, how'd I dodge those all? Ah! The fun part will be seeing Link as an NPC here in the future. Okay, Adult Link, we want Malin, and then we want Ingo. Ingo, look at him! Look it up! There goes Ingo. No? Thought I was gonna be Ingo. Ingo didn't do a lot. Yeah, we're gonna go with the, it looks good only in the air, but the other one will work better long term. In more situations. There we go. I still don't like the choice being a little, snappy. But we're gonna have to. Sometimes you just gotta learn to deal with it. I just gotta deal with it. Okie dokie. Okay. Now we get to do the wait. Yeah, wait. Whoa. Back to pose mode, then do M-Bike, wait, 2. So we need this one, which is 20 frames. And the music. There we go. That's all of it. Let's switch playlists. This is more of the Mega Mix, but it's more unpredictable. I'm fine with this. Or you know what? Frog Forest. Yeah. Okay. So we need this one, but to be repositioned with the other bike. So this is gonna sound really stupid, but I want to import this as is and see what it looks like. Well, actually, we already have the model made, so we don't have to re-export it again. We can just call this one S-Bike Weight 2 and then position him accordingly. Well, we're gonna position him on. He actually looks like he kind of almost fits on this. I hope the positioning here is correct. If not, I'm gonna have to move the bike unnecessarily around a lot. And I just realized what I'm doing here is fucking up the file. Yeah, I did. Oops. Restart. This is why I gotta learn about that, curve editing or whatever the heck it's called. No, I wanna. There we go. I feel like his, probably sits better like that. more naturally. He's gonna work a lot better on this bike, which is fine by me because I like this version of the bike way more than the other one. Are they the same height, or are they actually off by a little bit? Because this one feels off. It could be the elbow positioning, but he actually feels off too. What the heck? He's like leaned on one side. You see that? That's probably... Here, how do I... Oops. He looks way too big for this bike. That might have been my issue with Link in general. He might just be too large for his other sizes, but I don't know. I like this. Okay, so now we need frame 10. I believe that's all what we need to do. And just reset everything back to that. Maybe have some root rotation in there. Just have to delay the head motion. I don't know how much head rotation we want in there. Near, 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 near. Okay. So, let's bake this. First, let's go to my little document. Because we're making weight 2. Yeah. Using as a base to properly position Link to the bike. I spelled position wrong. And why am I doing it in caps? Because it's supposed to get your attention. Okay. Now it's only 20 frames. Bake action. We'll call this S, right? Yeah. S bike weight 2 baked. Save it. Load. Actually, here, let's go back to the view layer. Every time I export a baked file, there's a lot of redundant data in here. Blender file, actions. Just type in anything baked and delete it. Because it's just taking up frames. And I just realized I completely destroyed the file we baked, but we'll just bake it again. And call it S bike weight 2 baked. With a W in there for some reason. And now it's baked. There we go. Baked! Export to FBX. New folder. S-Bike. Make a new folder for the anims, but we're not going in that one. We'll call this one weight 2. We went into the other folder for some reason. I just want it right there. We closed Maya.
Bruh.
Well, shift into third gear. Oops. I wanted the intermission screen. And now I guess I can go to my green check mark. Check marking. We'll call this one FBX. Alright. New file. File. Import. Bootlink. Bootlink exports. We want M-Bike. No, S-Bike. Up a folder. S-Bike. Weight 2. Weight 2 baked. Import. Stretch that FPS. That's all what we want. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay. Wait. 2v1. And then we go back to that link file. We want S-Bike. S-Bike weight 2. Now we won't have this weird distorted version. Weight 2, replace. Go back to S-Bike. Anims. Make sure it loops. He's really stiff, but this is more of where the hand's supposed to be. And it went up by 5 kilobits. Well, that's probably because there's more bones moving? I don't know. Just the way anim files are exported. But it's less bloat than normal, so I'll take it.
Mario Kart 8!
Almost try to go to the next menu in advance. Okay. Moment of truth. Yeah, it's way off. Anyway, that one's the one that's way off, but we need the normal bike as a reference. So let's get to the normal one. He sunk way into it, too. He almost looks normal at a quick glance, but it's like... There, I got a picture now. So if he's way below it, then obviously that means he's... This needs to be shifted upwards. Which sucks. But we had to figure it out the hard way. And...
Are specifically for the night.
Oops. That caffeine went through me, so I need to go pee. I'll be right back. I have returned. So, we need to adjust how high Link's hands need to be. So we got to keep where he is now and move the bike's entire core to see where that happens. So we're going to take the armature, which is microscopic. Holy God. Is there a way we can scale the bones without scaling the model? Nope. Nope, nope. That's a big fat nope. Okay. Why do we alt-tab there? I need that reference picture. So, uno momento. I gotta go to my file explorer and explore some files. Where would that be? Screenshots. There we go. I have to put it off screen, unfortunately, so you guys can't see it, but I need to know where to replicate it so then it becomes normal. So it looks like it hits the tip of his knuckle. So we're going to take the entire hierarchy of body parts here, and it only has one frame. Why is he not lit? There we go. I keep pressing the wrong combination of buttons. I'm pressing G and it's not grabbing anything. There we go. So basically, he's about right there. Meter up off the ground. But is it pulled backwards? I wasn't paying attention to that. I'm only saying that because it looks like from a certain angle Link's foot isn't as clipped as it could be. It could be a perspective thing. I may have to watch the stream again. So let me just copy myself and do it again. Copy myself and look at that as it is and see what it looks like. New file. Correct. In advance. A reference when you do it too. No, it looks about the same. Okay, so that positioning is good. He looks so small on that bike. Yeah, so it looks like it's clipping about the same as that. So that doesn't need to be moved, but this is his new positional point. Which means if we can, I wish we could shift everything up. Oh. How do we do location? I guess there's only really 4 files that need to be changed locationally, right? Just those 4, and then we can move it all up. But I want to do it on all the frames. It's not letting me do that. There we go. I had the wrong tab open. I don't want to say my brain's already fading, but it's probably just because I've been working on the same task for so long. It's a problem I have. Really fighting the urge to switch to Palworld, but I kind of want to wait to see if my buddy Christian will want to play that. He wouldn't be able to get on until almost 8:30 or 9 o'clock, and that's if he's even awake enough to want to. So we'll find out. How do I do this? This graph editing. Because I wonder if there's a Blender tutorial that would let me move the location. How to move the location of several bones in location of bones in a whole animation blender. And I spelled blender wrong. AI is coming to save the day, isn't it? Perfect pone orientation and positioning. Reposition animation of sequence of bones. This might be what I'm looking for. Let's read. Today on Learning with Xeno. How can I select animation keys for multiple bones and translate the intact sequence to another location in the scene, not the whole armature? Doing this in the graph editor is not intuitive at all, and I feel like I'm missing a much simpler approach. Person, I don't understand what you're asking or wanting to do. The sentence does not make sense to me. You can parent an entire rig to empty and move the empty. I can't do that, though. This is like, oh, I hate it when these solutions are only because it's only in its self-instance to Blender. or directionally reposition the rig in object mode. So let's see, you can parent the entire rig to an empty, we don't want to do that, and move the empty if you want. Or directionally reposition the rig in object mode. Or add a parent bone to your rig and move it to the new location. If for some reason you can't do either of those, then yes, you would select the relevant curves and move them. Are there many bones you need to be repositioned? Please explain the situations. I have animated bones in one place, XYZ location coordinate. I want the animation to happen somewhere else, different, XYZ, but I don't want to move the entire armature. That's what I'm trying to do too. Let's say I have mocap data on a character, for example, but I want to reposition some actions of the entire arm and all its fingers to a different spot. I assume fingers are the children of the arm, so you'd only have to modify the arm keyframes. Yes. I like their custom version of Blender here. It looks really calm. Because mine's like gray, but yeah. So, as already stated, you can drill down into the graph editor and isolate the channels of the bones you need to edit. Avoiding some of that tedium may be possible with the combination of the new bone layer system and slotted actions, or you can just buy the animation layers add-on.
Bruh.
I don't want to move the entire armature, only selected bones. Okay, thanks for all the suggestions, but unfortunately bone layers or slotted actions don't really address my issue, I think. Perhaps if I explain with another example. Let's say I have two mocap sequences, identical bone hierarchy on two different armatures, a jump and a crawl, but I would like to combine into one on my character jump from the landing spot to start the crawl. How do I get the crawl position to start where my jump landed? My current solve is I pose mode the copy crawl frames into the armature space, then with the root bone selected, I move the new keys to the desired spot via the graph editor, one axis at a time. I just thought there'd be an easier move, a more intuitive way, because I don't see this working if I didn't have the convenient root bone that I know is all connected to, which in the case I luckily do, of course. Let's see. This may be what they're talking about? I have solved a similar issue by modifying the rig by adding an additional control bones for all of my control bones named shadow bones. This means I have a separate bone collection.
Bruh.
Can't do that either. For a single key, it would be a matter of just setting the playback on that frame. Okay, so I don't want to say I'm SOL, but if I can just find a way to isolate. It's mostly just X-axis stuff. So anything, can I do X location? And then it's going left and right. How do I make it go up and down? I want to select all the animation and just shift it up. Because if I do it now, it's just in one frame. And it'd be nice to learn this with this simplistic method, so when I'm doing something more complicated, it doesn't have to do that. Because I could just shift it up and restart my animation all over again, which I'm going to have to kind of do, but I want to learn this. So we want the hand, foot, and SKL root. It's location. Yeah, let's just pick one and see how we fuck with this. X location. So if we move location, it goes up and down. See? Up and down. So then, how do we do it on this? I'm hitting G, and it's going up and down the other way. Is it actually not the X location? And it's because he's rotated 90 degrees? Let's see. And now he's going forward and backward. So weird you could do that to them. Okay, what is this? Oh, base degrees. That's what it is. Let's do Z location. Z location, grab the frame, move it up. And it goes left and right. Which it would do in real life. So then when I select both and move them up, they both go that way. Then let's do X location. Take the X location, hit G, and then now it's doing it. What? Did it not update properly? Let's try this again. Take everything here. And it's going left and right again. What in the chicken shit? Take this and move it up and down. It's going up and down. The root. We'll take this frame. It's going left and right. Oh. We're in a special scenario here. I feel like we are in a special scenario. It's the root bone's fault. So we would want to change all of the X locations for these guys, but the root bone is going to need to be the Y location. So in this clusterfuck of everything, we want the SKL root's Y location. And if we move that up and down, which I'm trying to do, that'll work. It's because stupid Blender bullshit. Oh, I love Blender and I hate Blender. I love Blender, blah, 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 I can't even talk. Okay, we got what we wanted there. We'll select the bones we also need to move. And then I think we can keep the SKL root selected when we want. I'll just type in X location. And select those as well. Well, all except these ones. Okay. Now do we select all the frame data there and then shift? What? These are going left and right now. Why are they going left and right? Are these also Y location for some reason? So they're just, it's just whatever. No, now they're going diagonal? Is it because I have several ones selected? Here. Y location. Pick the frame of Y location. I don't know why it's not selecting the entire... There we go. It's going diagonal now. Super weird. Well, I'm just learning that's not a viable thing, at least specifically in what I'm doing here. That's extremely frustrating. Let's get rid of this and fix this. It's about to get heavy. Ooh. I feel like there's not enough head movement in there, but I don't want it to over bob. It's probably because his other spine isn't moving as well. Now his head, I feel like his head is over bobbing. Probably lower this spine's one a little bit. There we go. That's looking better. And then we re-import this one, and hopefully it's all the same. So we'll call it S like wait to baked v2. Because the first one's still there, we'll purge the data later. Export wait to v2.fpx, mine is still open, we'll open up a new one. File, import wait2.v2, wait2 baked v2, burp, 60 fps. Location is more correct. Export selection, wait2 v1, wait2 v2. Throw her into here. Spike wait v2, replace v2 v2, and then make sure it loops. Save it. It went up a kilobit. Go into Ryujinx, load up my controller, and test her out.
Nice.
Near, 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 near. Near, 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 near. And look at that, he's positioned correctly. His skirt clips a little bit, and I have a feeling we can fix that with some hip adjustment there. Specifically right there. It could be hip or knee. I don't know. It's just the way he's bending. So it looks like if we just position these inward just a little bit, it won't clip. But we don't want it where it looks like he's trying to hold in himself from peeing. Is it this? Kind of is. So if we move that back a little bit. Oh, it still could be knee position. It almost makes me wonder if I should pull this back. Like that. Feet still don't look too distorted, right? No, they do. Well, they kind of do anyway. We just copied that over. Still clippage there. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. I forgot that his old version isn't there. Other than his tunic clipping, it looks perfectly fine. So. Very small clip there. Mm-hmm. Oof, I'm watching his hip change. That's bizarre. How do we fix that? Sorry, music stuck in my head. Told you I'm zoning out here. Gotta fix that. Oh. What? Is his spine influencing his leg? Is that why we've been having errors? No. How did that happen? I might have to re-import the entire whole model and fix that. Is that why his legs are doing the glitchy glitch too? Hold on. I almost think we should have, I don't know, like 0.4 on here. I'm going to save now, but I want to see if this changes how it looks. How much does that influence? Because it somehow makes it look so much better. Even though his spine shouldn't be influencing stuff like this, in my opinion. His leg bones, I think. As long as you don't get any influence on the... What the fuck was that? If I hit 0 there, it goes up? Why does it go up? It goes up. What the flip? His legs needs more influence on their own legs. Why did that not... How did that all error that bad? Anyway, back to the spine. Yeah, it's doing a thing there. It's making his butt go up. What is doing that? Is there a different thing it's taken influence from? Or it's because there is no influence. So let's do leg L and give it, I don't know, 0.8. There. This might have been causing issue for me for a long time and I didn't even know. Then spine 1 can get rid of the influence. And there's the clipping issue again. Oh, I did do the wrong one there. Only problem with live vertex editing is I can't do a good job with... Sometimes I have to T-pose him and then kind of see what's changing. Because this is going to have adverse effects on his cart model too. Is that why the spine needed to influence some of the legs? That's what happens if I'm influencing too much of the skirt. still need to find a way to get rid of the one over here. I can't remember how to go to X-ray mode on this. Oh, there was a way and I forgot. And this was back when I was working on Ingo. Can I just do it to this? Nope. I'm gonna have to reposition him. Now his legs stick through. Hopefully that won't cause any more issues. Let's look at some. Let's do some cart weight. Oh, good lord! Oh my god! Is that why we didn't? We made the spine edit his legs. I think that's also more so of. Nope, it's also just a consequence of too much deformation in the back of his skirt, his tunic. Hopefully what I'm doing isn't screwing everything up there. Actually gonna see if I can undo it all because the model I'm using doesn't. Yeah, I think we're back to where we were. Just a little bit of clipping, which I am almost fine with now, knowing the existential problem we may be causing. So. Near, 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 near.
Yeah.
That was a misinput, and now my eyes are starting to strain. It kind of looks like I can make up for it by having a really bent back root bone. And then bending him forward. He's reshifting his posture from here to there. It's more of a lean forward posture like me right now. Good posture, even though he clips his leg, and then the nerd posture. I don't know if I should move his legs or his root bone. I could also do the hips, so it just looks somewhat bizarre to have his frontal area there all like lumped up. Near, 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 near. I'm doing the perspective thingy. It's not too distracting, but it bothers the shit out of me, and I don't know why. I think that's why I was trying to get the feet to do this. It kind of covers it more. It's just a consequence of my bad vertex weighting. Oh, wrong layer. Near, 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 near. Nope. Moving that one vertex away from the spine. Let's do point oh, no, not 0.01, 0.1. See how much it uninfluences it. It fixes it. At least it makes it not noticeable. Now let's do something like cart weight. See what has changed. That might have been like that the whole entire time, by the way. It's covered by the cart. In most scenarios, like almost every single scenario. Well, here, let's reintroduce the vertex weight and then go back to cart weight again anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's what's kind of doing that no matter what. So I might be able to get away with that. Let's type in M-bike. No, S-bike. I'm already getting them confused. I feel like my camera's off a little bit. See more of me.
Nice.
I think it might be a mishit because if you look on the inside, you would want that to be mirrored and it's not. So I'm going to do the 0.1. Hopefully re-import the model. We'll just work with that. So, go back to the checklist. .enum. Check mark. I will re-export it, but I wonder if I should re-export him as well. Da 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 da. 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 Da da da. We'll do link 72426. Export. Export change. No animation. Okay, this is the part where I close this. This is the part where you run away. No, this is the part where I make a backup. Backup has been made. I re-import the model and save it over. We'll see what gets screwed up. Get rid of that. Splatoon boy. Replace Ootlink exports. You want this one. Pretty sure I just hit import bones and that's it. And now that right there. Be changed. It's like barely noticeable now. But I'm gonna hit save now and hope things don't explode on the models. Just trying to see if there's any noticeable change in what's going on here. So what is this? M-bike weight where he's balancing? Let's boot up the backed up version and compare if Windows will cooperate there. It looks the same. There's a lot of more clipping than I realized. Got flat butt going on there. It almost looks like this is worse somehow. Because in here it doesn't clip as bad. It might have to have something with dual rendering turned on and off. I don't know. Alls I know is I am a little bit afraid of the change, but since I already did it, might as well just keep it. So let's go with S-bike weight. And now we get a way to change the S-bike animations later. But I don't want to do this anymore. I want to play games. I'm already almost 2 hours into the stream to my minimum requirement, but I want to see if I can see what's different in Palworld. So I just have to remember to export this later, so I'll put that on here. Remember to export, to re-export the updated version. Finish the rest. There. All right. Uh-oh, my tummy might be getting rumbly. I'm gonna boot up the Pal of Worlds. We have to do the game capture method. There we go. Because Palworld's one of those games where I hit encoder overload really easily for some reason, and I don't know why. So I have to really limit the frame rate. Oh, look, it's already doing it. You would think with the 5080 having 2 encoders this wouldn't be a problem, but for some reason OBS is using the 3D accelerator part of the card, not the video encoding part of the card.
Bruh.
I can only imagine it's for things like this, the webcam, but it's specifically this game that freezes it. So I don't know. There's like a prioritization error or something. Let's make more. How you guys doing food-wise? Okay, we need more salad. I was gonna destroy that and make a new one over there, like the same thing, but I'm close to upgrading it anyway, so... Ooh, defense pendant. I don't have a second. Why not? My lift monk.
Yeah.
We'll get it done, guys. We'll get it done. Boom. Instant defense up. Nice.
Nice.
Like my refined metal pickaxe is due to need some maintenance. I don't know if it would be a good idea to do it already or just wait for it to break. Oh yeah, we're doing the multi-climate undershirt. I might have screwed up when I was... Oh yeah, we need high quality cloth, I believe. Let's see. Yep. We can make 4 of those because we need leather. So we gotta get leather by killing things, which I'm getting better at. Fortunately, I feel like a lot of the animals around this area give me leather. It's not you, it's me, Dire Howl. You hit the tree, Lift Monk, come on. Leather. Sorry, boy.
Nice.
Rush Roar. Rush Roar also gives leather, I believe. Hey, I picked that up.
Nice.
I think I might have learned how to redo my glitch. Oh, as I do that, I screwed up. Course ammo.
Nice.
Centaram. Oh. I didn't expect you to curve your shot. And now my controller is all glowing. Left monk! Whatever super move you have, it's not working, my dude. Power bomb. Just use wind cutter. Too many things get in the way. The trees. Ooh. Are we just lagging too? Ow. I love seeing my lift monk do fucking nothing. I'm mostly wanting you to do the work so I don't waste ammo. They all spawn from the air. I bet there's some animals inside caves. Let's go in some caves. I thought the water would have saved me there. Yeah, respawn right where I died.
What?
Don't mind me. Just a little embarrassed. Stone cannon. Everything's out of order now. There we go. Back to what we were doing. I died.
What?
Oh, the camera's on.
Anything to kill in here? And hopefully not just a bunch of people. Puddler? I don't know if you drop leather. I'll let you live.
Nice.
I'll leave those be. Let's see if I can do what I was saying what I was going to do. Somewhat. Kativa! Sad to have to kill those guys to open these up. It's a very small time window. Boom! Of course, if you don't hit into the wall. We just had to kill the one to let us out. Can we buy leather? Actually, never paid attention. We'll find out in a moment after I apply the speed remedy.
Nice.
Because they're so easy to get now.
What?
Those don't sell for anything. Leather, they do sell it. Okay.
Nice.
I could just farm it, but I have money.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna have to start getting into making quartz here soon. How many do I need again? Oh, I need 2 more.
Bruh.
Then, yes. Come help me, Ketris.
Don't fuck it up. Hey!
Got it. So now I should be able to exist everywhere again. Refined metal armor schematic 1. Yep, it's time to go explore, and I need to see if I can build the weapon assembly line, which means I need to make traditional ingots as well as refined ingots. Probably means I need to find more metal. I know it was over here somewhere. Did she still have the base over there in that one cheese spot, or did she get rid of it? I feel like she got rid of it. Which is fine by me. I just wanted to see if it was there or not. Please be a supply drop and not a meteorite. It's a meteorite.
God damn it!
Okay, there's coal. Where's the metal? Maybe this was not a good spot for metal. In hindsight. Well, there's some there. Not quick access, anyway. Oh, I see effigies. Ah, I took 1 HP damage. He looked like a sail sticking out of the ground. That was funny. Left monk effigy. Okay, let's see if I can do what I wanted to do. I have to be on a very vertical wall for this to work properly. It takes precise timing. Cha! Dang it. Didn't work. Try again. Boom. Nope. Glitched. I somehow almost did it so flawlessly before, but not working now. I see an effigy, so I'm flying back this way.
Nice.
He's doing the thing. Or she. I'll take the soul. I don't have a lowlander yet. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. There we go.
Nice.
Bad timing. I don't know why I do the dodge move so much. It feels faster. That's probably why. And it looks goofy. I see a warp. I haven't unlocked yet that way. Let's see if I can get some faster momentum here. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Nice.
I'm flying. I'm just about to level up. What is this? Join boss battle. Level 70. Ancient civilization researcher. Whoa, who is that? You're a human? My apologies. I never imagined I'd meet another person here. Judging me by your appearance, you must be a pal tamer, correct? I'm a researcher here studying ancient civilizations. I've been searching for signs of giant whale remains in various regions. So tell me if you've heard of this mystery. No, I haven't. And now you're a researcher, so you're going to talk and talk and talk. No. Not yet. Not ready for that. What was I going to do originally? Oh yeah, I'll just look for metal. Getting metal. I know I had 2 spots near my base, but I was trying to find a different spot to do it. I know there's some up there.
I don't trust like that.
Nice fuck! God damn it!
Oh yeah, I have unused stat points. Ooh, PAL armor, yeah.
Nice.
Made a wave generator. Sulfur quarry. You guys don't even know what you're in for.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I figured I'd have to catch up on them eventually, so might as well get them done now.
I sneeze.
There's the metal, 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 metal. Oh, I'm already uncovered. I already forgot. Wasn't paying attention and didn't realize. So we need, I think it's 5. Get rid of. 1 more. There we go. Damn it. Stupid tree. Stupid tree.
I need timber!
You little shit. Yeah, I'm shooting at you now.
Quick stack. Nail claw. XP. I still have all this leather with me. I wonder why I'm so, like, weighed down. I think I took for granted how much I needed and assumed it was going to be a lot, and then now I have a bunch extra because it was around the same price as wool, so I don't know. I wonder if I should already try and invest in getting PAL armor or whatever it's called. Using... It's up here. Yeah, PAL metal. From the electric furnace. Bio battery. I can make those. In polymer. That I'm gonna need to go get some quartz from, which is from the cold region. At least last I checked. So we can make the bio batteries. Right? Do we need the newer assembly line? I wasn't paying attention. Yes, production assembly line 2, which needs circuit boards. Which also needs quartz and polymer. Polymer... make quite a bit. Go look for quartz here in a little bit. I just want to get the better guns. This is costly, but I want that. Or the single load rifle. It's at least slightly fast enough. So cold region's all up there. Guess we'll just spawn at the dune shelter and start schmoving. Even though that's in the level 40 area, I don't want to. Is that another dune one? Wow. Another watchtower, sorry. This is the PDIF jail. What I like to call it. You guys gonna fade into existence? There you are. Oh. Yeah, these aren't as useful anymore. Old revolver. I might want to use the revolver actually instead. That can be pretty powerful too. Yum. I left some metal with me.
Bruh.
Shift into third gear. I didn't realize that. I guess I never quick stacked. I only did the leather drop off. It's a little embarrassing, but that's okay. I still miss my glitch. My traversal glitch. It made going around the map so much easier. And fun and rewarding to me, but... they want you to use pals. I just want my grapple gun. Oh, you want to fight? Okay. Wasn't even a fight.
Nice.
Yeah, it's more that way, I believe. West. Damn it. That's fine. Get a better angle from here. Zoom. I wonder what this hacky thing provides.
Nice.
They're drowning. Kind of weird to see some of them be hostile and some of them not. I'm getting the effigy. Effigy priority. Whoa! 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 Calamari Primo? What does that mean?
Nice.
I'd like to know the difference. Partner skill, fried squid, fried calamari. So the only thing is that it's not evil? And... Huh. There's another effigy all the way up there.
Nice.
May have to head westward again.
Nice. God damn it!
North. He's friends with the North Pole. These guys look pissed. Oh, they're pissed at Snugglu? I'm out. I'm getting caught in that crossfire. Part of a base. Foot of the Astral Mountains. The soldier from the mountains. Oh, there's quartz right there.
Nice speed.
Well, that's one way to get some off the bat. Oh, I'm almost full already. That's because I just remember I didn't deposit my my metal the first time. Yes. Deposit. And we have no place for the quartz. What the heck is this? Earth Emperor's Baton schematic.
Bruh.
I don't know what the heck that is. Quartz. Baton. Schematics. Don't really need normal arrows. We can make the weapon assembly line. Dang it, I always make something float. Trying not to, but can't help it. So just needs ingots. Old revolver. 1200 per shot though. That's pretty good. I don't remember what it does. Just use handgun ammo. Got it. Boots looking nice. quite broken yet, but probably just should repair it. Low on weight, and go get some metal.
Nice.
Actually, I need to see if I can get the refined furnace anytime soon. Oh yeah, the bio battery. We need weapon assembly line 2. Or production assembly line. Using refined ingots and circuit boards. So, refining it's on the way. Circuit boards. Circuit boards. Uses polymer. So you have to make polymer to make circuit boards. Oh boy. And we need high quality pal oil, which I usually purchase. Oh, I'm gonna have to find a way to farm that. I mean, he could do it if I had a ranch. Might be worth it, because maybe when he's bored. The problem is if I ranch, he'll ranch all the time and not be a dude who mines and waters. Which could be a real issue. Of course, I could just kill pals and get them and buy them, so. When in doubt, right, Christian?
Buy it. Yeah.
There they are. Ripe for the picking. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, dang. I think that blue whatever Saurus also drops stuff like that. He's running.
Nice, nice. Nice, nice.
If you have to still go up there, maybe I should finally do that.
Yeah.
My hair looks super weird today. See if I can fix that. No, it's just the way it's hanging over. Still can't do it. Damn it. I'm almost wondering what I was doing was a fluke or not. Guess not. Ooh, more stuff. Oh, that was funny looking. The shoot while doing that. Who's over here? Who's doing what now? Now, you want to know about the Brothers of the Eternal Fire? They used to be fairly chill for a group that worships fire. They kept to their mountain and spent their days training. When they lost their leader, it seemed like they would completely fizzle out from eating. That's about when their new head honcho showed up, some guy called Axel. Apparently, the brothers found him passed out somewhere. He was a pretty passionate guy for someone who was found down and out. That really resonated with the group, I guess, but ever since then, the brothers have been, well, a little too hot to handle. That's all about it I can tell you, though. If you're planning on digging deeper, try not to burn yourself getting too close. Report to the client. Oh yeah, that was further up. You're gonna need sulfur.
What?
Nice.
Hop. Hop and a skip and a skip and a hop. I'll get there eventually.
Nice.
Crap. Castaway's Journal, day 29. Oh, that yawn's not a good sign. good enough level for this yet. 38. I guess I'm level 46.
Oh, the camera's on. What? The camera's been on the whole time, huh?
You're feeling eepy. Oh, cool, and there's the end. Bloopies. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry, my game had to compile the shaders for that particle for the first time, so you got an advantage on me there. Oh, I'm starting to hurt. Can you attack my pal and not me, you freaking piece of shit? There we go. Now it's more manageable. I just realized I had the music playing the whole time over that. Burden Elixir. Eleanor Slough. Loopy Tentacle. Oh, look, a new one.
Nice.
I sneeze. Nice fucking model.
Oh, I see a watchtower over there. Let's go to it. I'll probably cut the stream off at about 8 o'clock my time, which is about 10 minutes. Lots of sulfur. There's the watchtower. Oh, I'm already almost full. I didn't realize. Oopsie poops in the doops scoops. Who's making noise? They're making noise. Just, I'm seeing everything. A lot of things haven't been aggro to me lately, and I'm kind of concerned. Do they respect me? Does their code even work? I don't know.
Good, good, good.
Here we go. Yep, that's a volcano. Damn, stress increased to 8. I thought that said B for a second.
Nice.
Attack support whistle. Huh. Haha. He tried to get away. You can find a second teleport around here. There used to be one over there. They moved it. Oh, it's in the middle now. Oh, there it goes. That's fine. Yummy, yummy. Why are you almost dead? What'd you do? Did you jump in lava? I bet you jumped in lava. And now you're gonna be hungry even faster.
Bruh.
I unlocked this, but didn't grab this.
Bruh.
Weird. Back to base. See what we got. What can we work with here? Oh, bow. We need more coal. How's the circuit board making going, guys?
I don't trust like that.
Transporting.
Bruh.
These haven't really been used, which is nice. That means they're taking care of themselves. Like the circuit boards over here in the sensitive area.
Hey.
Decal guns. Just need 90. And a lot of high quality power oil.
Hey.
Palword, you've done a really good job since you've started this base. It may be time for you to retire, though. Giving it someone else who can mine either just as efficiently and it'll be a little more dynamic with what they're doing. Just have to figure out who. He only provides 1 power. You provide 2 power. You can help water. We'll give you a shot. Okay. Loopy. 4 water. 2 mining. Ooh. Where are you, Fuddler? There. There we go. I can't remember if she's very food heavy, kind of. The only thing that's cool about the, whoa, you're very, very food heavy. Two plant, and you're 3 plant? I'll take the L on that. 200 stone. You guys are working on the wrong thing. I do not like that. You may have to disable stone work for a while. Usually my way of doing that is destroying it, but I guess I can just... Yeah, I'll just destroy it. It's fine. Now all I can do is mine metal. The thing we're gonna have to still kind of need is the... Oh my god, no! Is the mine the wood. Mine the wood. Cut the wood. Harvest the wood. I don't know the word. Just because we need it to make particle board and hardwood particle board. There we go. Already at 41. Holy schmoly. Can we make the revolver yet? Makeshift assault rifle. There it is, the single shot rifle. Hardwood, 35. That's what I want. We need more polymer, though. And this would be my, like, backup option. Where is... There it is. 86 out of 90. Dang it. I need to buy stuff. But you need to hurry up and make that ingot. That's alright, I'll have a whole different arsenal of weapons next time, because it is basically 8 o'clock, so I'll see you guys all later. Maybe this will be a different color tomorrow, we'll find out, but we're going to be working on more Link animations tomorrow. I'll see ya.
Yeah.